Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy to you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos.
Even joking.
No, maybe she hosts at that point. But that was a blatant lie from the pit of hell that they want to bring some platform down, and he was naming names, and those names definitely were those. I don't even think these people's names were in the class action. I don't know. I think Babylon has that list, but that I don't think that 90 should fly.
Sorry, Laide. Even as at this October, as at this time, we weren't even fighting with ourselves. So there's no point of bringing any platform down. There was nothing like we want to bring anybody down because we are one then. We were one. So there's nothing like they want to bring anybody down. No.
Secondly, again, in the voice note, which we need to clear, because the reason why it came up was because when I was reading the comment section, and it's very clear that we need to clear it once and for all, either today or request for Mohbad to give us his account statement on TikTok. And it's not that it's his personal thing, because like I wrote in the comment section, that was why it came up that, please, can you bring him up? Can you bring him up? I never knew he was going to come up anyway, to come and clear the monies Gracie took from Mohbad's account. I'm 100% interested in it. And definitely, if Gracie is found wanting, we just need to, he's going to get blocked from me. Definitely, we are not going to be on the same page. Definitely. Because like I said that he has evidences that Gracie stole millions of naira in Baba's TikTok account. And what now I'm saying, I don't know, Gracie might want to claim himself, but I want us to urge Mr. Joseph Aloba to print out who was collecting his money. Who was in charge of collecting his money? Was it Gracie? Was it a third party? Who did he assign his account to the withdrawing his TikTok account? Because the only person, and I repeat, the only person saying that they've stolen Mohbad's account was Gracie. Sorry, was Papariano. Papariano was the only person. And I was not interested in that nonsense jack shit then. I wasn't interested. He was only one saying, what's going on about TikTok? He has 50 million. He has 35 billion. He has this blah, blah, blah. He was just mentioning names. He was the only person. I was not even interested. I just want to mention about people. I don't know, Gracie, if you can reach out to Baba Mohbad, if they can put out how much they received for Baba Mohbad from October 2023 when he opened the account. Not till this very day. Maybe October of last year when he started this dragging of 10 million naira from Baba's account. I really appreciate it because we need clearance from there. Anything you say here, people still come out and say you're long pa. But the only way you can know if you were the one taking Baba's account, because you are in Nigeria, you do not have a PayPal account. You need to clear it, but how can you clear it? You need to reach out to Joseph Aloba to help us to print out how money was being collected or his coins was being collected from his TikTok account. Because that's another thing that happened in this voice note that Jock played. And we need to know who is lying. We need to know if Baba Mohbad is lying. We need to know if it's Gracie or Lagata or any one of us here. Because it's very clear and sad that you wrote it there in the comment section. That was why I came up. Because I'm interested on the 10 million that Gracie. If you have evidences, you need to you need to bring it out. Because I think at this point he has the account. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah. Laide, thank you so much. Before you speak, I'm sorry. Mommy Comfy, thank you so much for bringing me up. I'm sorry, everybody. It's your daddy. We were on the call. Mommy Comfy, let me start like this. There are, I would say there are untrue statements from this individual saying, and one of the statements that I know is that I get comfy na my person. Anything where I tell her, she dey listen. That is something I heard him saying. So I don't know. Maybe you are trying to establish some facts So at this point, in the course of establishing, thank you. You are not being biased. You are asking questions. So eventually, you worry about the letter. We worry about series of lies and the series of two-face of this individual. March of 2024. That was 5 months into Justice for Mohbad. Drug Daddy got a notification saying, "Be careful of this individual." Drug Daddy extended his investigation and shared his idea with Guresi. That is 5 months into Justice for Mohbad, Mommy Comfy, saying, beware of this guy. Guresi was too blind to see that. Guresi went to go and tell the individual to say, as a snitch, as a backbiter, as a two-faced injustice for Mohbad. It took only 4 to 5 months to identify this individual. Thank God I was not interacting with this individual, but eventually I interacted with this individual and I was careful because I've gotten a blueprint of this individual. So, but I will say that the fact that you are relating, you speaking to you on the phone, relating and contacting you, you might not see it that way. You understand? There was an action that took place. I'm confirming to you that this individual was the one that asked the 40% lady to approach you, because anything you say to this, to say to Mommy Comfy, she will believe it because it's coming from me. But thank God, thank you to you. You use your initiative, use your discretion. You did not attend to that matter. But this is an opportunity today to place this individual in the class where he belongs. He was saying in this audio that he spoke to Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad stated that Guresi and this and that. We jump on the call because we wanted to be sure. This is critical thinkers' fact findings, setting the record straight. Baba Mohbad said that Guresi does not know the person that helped me to get my money in the beginning. And he has not had any problem with who helped him. This individual helped him for only 2 months. According to Baba Mohbad. Please, guys, this is coming directly from Baba Mohbad. This individual only helped me for 2 months to assist me to get my money. Initially, Baba Mohbad did not know. The money, the coins was rolling. Somebody now said, Baba Mohbad, all these coins, you can make it money. Baba Mohbad asked. And somebody in the diaspora said, Baba Mohbad, you can make money from this, you can be using this money to help yourself and this and that. And the person helped Baba Mohbad to get the money. And up until the time that Baba Mohbad was introduced to this individual, Baba Mohbad stated clearly, he has never had any problems. Anything anybody is saying that somebody took his money away is lies and fallacies. That is clear. Now, we asked that Baba Mohbad, has there been a time millions and millions came out? He stated that at the time of this individual withdrawing money, I mean, can you give us record and say, he doesn't even know how to check records or do this and that. But in his own record, he stated in Naira how much he got from certain time to certain time. That money was not up to 1 million naira. This is Baba Mohbad. He said, even when they changed the money for me in naira, it is up from October 2023 to March of 2024. The money was not up to 1 million naira. Maybe he said, could say maybe 500 to 600,000, which he used in the process of fighting for justice. And at the time this money came in, we have not started the GoFundMe. At the time this money came in, GoFundMe has not started. So he has cleared it. And he said that, and I said, Baba Mohbad, this guy said that, he called you, he said, Baba Mohbad said, he now asked a question. He said, somebody called me with another person, and he said that, do you know your brother is a taxi driver in America? He now said, are you in America? He said, no, I'm in UK. Do you know my brother? He said, no. I don't know him, but people say, he said, people told you that my brother is a taxi driver in America. You stay in UK, my brother stays in America. How can you tell me my brother is a taxi driver in America? Is taxi driver in America not a job? Baba Mohbad said, the moment that individual said that to him, this individual I'm mentioning, you already know. He told Baba Mohbad that, do you know your brother, Famuyiwa, is a taxi driver in America? Now, this is the question. This individual, what is the business of Famuyiwa being a taxi driver has to do with justice for Mohbad? Has to do with the fact that account Baba Mohbad, TikTok account, he wants to take charge of it. What is the business of Famuyiwa being a taxi driver has to do with the fact that he's supporting Baba Mohbad? Baba Mohbad blocked this individual. But he has used other phone numbers to call him several times. When he hears his voice, when he introduces himself, Baba Mohbad hang up, and he has not been speaking with this individual. He says, let him show proof of him speaking to me in the last 6 to 7 months.
Mr. Bayabino, let me quickly say this. In my confidence, ní Yorùbá. Guresi tá gbọ́ nínú voice note yẹn pé òun àti bọ̀bọ́ yẹn jí owó bàbá ní Kòròdú, òun àti vendor jí owó bàbá. Guresi is here, I think he's driving. He will soon unmute and talk. When we asked, Ibata make findings, we now realize that Guresi ò mọ ẹni tó ń bá bàbá ń gbowó tẹ́lẹ̀. Not at all. Ìgbà tí bàbá complain fún Guresi, ni Guresi wá sọ fún bàbá pé ẹ má worry, èmi níyàn kan tó máa bá mi gbawó TikTok mi. Tẹ́ bá mind, mo máa introduce ẹni yẹn sí yín. Bàbá Mohbad wá ní pé Kreta lẹ́ni ó lẹ́ni tẹ̀mọ̀ náà ni. So it was Guresi that introduced Lagata. Baba, kuma bawo TikTok.
And that was when Baba started talking to Lagata.
Hold on, Bayo, please. Let's get something clear now. Sure possible ki Guresi àti vendor tó kọ́kọ́ bá yan gbowó kan ti jí owó bàbá. Ki Guresi yẹn o kó tún wá lọ tún recommend èèyàn míì fún bàbá. So, see, this bunch of lies is not needed. Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún take a further step forward. Ká tún bira wa léèrè wípé, as a matter of fact, after tí bàbá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lo Lagata, tí Guresi ń lo Lagata, Guresi find out that wọ́n máa ka message òun. Tó bá ti send the chat sí òun ní TikTok, tó ń dó débẹ̀ wọ́n á ti lọ rí scene. Now, not until ìgbà tí Guresi fọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó wa létí pé bye. Èmi wá send the recording sí Guresi pé ẹ gbọ́ ilé ìkẹ́ listening. Ìgbà yẹn ni àyà mi ká wá sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ òun Lizzy Eyes ó lọ view profile Guresi pé Lagata ló wá bá òun tí Lagata wá sọ pé ó wá question Lizzy Eyes pé kí ló dé tó ṣe lọ máa view profile Guresi. Ìyẹn wá challenge báwo ló ṣe mọ̀. Ó ní báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé òun view ẹ̀. Òun ló ṣí account yẹn fún Guresi, òun ló ń bá Guresi manage account yẹn. So that is why at that junction,
audio
yẹn wà ńlẹ̀ o. At that junction, the both parties have to leave. Why will I entrust my details with you and you now keep checking my profile entry without my consent? And you stay in a country that consent is very germane and sacrosanct.
You have got it.
So
let me king you. After all this, Papa Mohbad noticed that anytime when he wants to help Papa Mohbad to collect his money, You say the process is 3 days. Don't forget that. It takes 3 days to get money. But meanwhile, and to Baba 15 minutes. Nothing your. So this individual will use 3 days. That's what Lura account Baba. That's Baba Yogo. This Lagata guy will be on Baba's account for 3 days. It was Graces that made it known to Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad does not respond message. He doesn't know. And you know, you Baba Mohbad pé ó dà pé ni man ka messages so. No to worry pé nǹkan bye ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Okay, now òun bá Baba yọ owó
fẹ́ máa mention lórúkọ torí ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹlòmíì wọn lọ́pọlọ àti máa digest.
Lagata máa tó Lagata fẹ́ Baba yọ owó á sọ pé 3 days ó máa take kan tó yọ owó ó máa lórí account Baba Mohbad fún 3 days. But ẹni tó bá Baba yọ owó sìn Baba ní pé ẹni yẹn 15 minutes ló máa lò lórí àkáǹtì tó fi ń bá òun yọ owó. Òun ò mọ bí tí arákùnrin yìí ti ń bá òun ṣe tó fi ń lọ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ọjọ́ méjì lórí àkáǹtì òun. We are just saying all of this. Baba Mohbad might not have the opportunity to come out to say it. We are saying all of this because we are established. Now, this is what we find out.
Yeah.
Sir.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. Yob. It's quite unfortunate that I checked through the panelists and Lagata is not here. I would have loved Lagata to be on the panelist and we sort this thing out. Because, as you will say, ẹni agbójú òkùnlé kò jẹ́ ní àgbà. Lagata disappointed me.
Bobby Comfy.
Not his presence.
Mr. Guresi. Kẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ part yín, ẹ jẹ́ kí n clear nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n clear. Kẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ part yín so that ẹ máa yànnà náà. Listen.
Come. If you see us my page, you go rush come. Come climb up, sit down with us. Anywhere she go, you go there. So that very good day, the lady called say she enter Guresi page. Because he getting Guresi talk that day when pissed her up. So she want to see his profile. You get? Yeah, welcome back. I'm back. I'm here. So she come go enter Guresi page. Surprisingly, Lagata call am say, why are you checking Guresi's profile? Who told you? I did not. Who told you? How do you know? Say, he's the one managing. He's the one that helped Guresi open the account. And he's the one, he knows what comes in and what goes out of the page. So he says, thank you, Jack. Jack Temini. Welcome, sir. Flourish, darling.
Everybody continue buying. And it also prove here. Actually, like the Guresi. As I was saying, I would have loved Lagata to come and let us sort this thing out once and for all. If I have had anything hidden or anything doggy, let me be exposed and disgraced. Well, I can say, without sense of reality and engagement, that Lagata disappointed, Lagata really shamed himself, not me. Because I listened to a voice recording where he was alleging me wrongly that if it is not Lagata, I will have taken him up legally. Lagata is like a brother to me. I want him to come here and let us sort this thing out. Lagata is like somebody I cherish most. And for like 3 times, I apologize to your daddy because your daddy warned me strongly, warned me cautiously. I should be aware and be careful of Lagata. But the trust and the strong faith I have in Lagata, I threw your advice away, holding on to Lagata because I trusted him. Unfortunately, York and unquote prophecy into reality. To hit the real issue and to really tell you those things that happen between me and Lagata, I don't want to talk on what we or what he said about Sele, or what he said about Kizumon, or what he said about, because Lagata is like a brother to me. We were engaged, involved, and inculcated in ourselves.
Please tell us about the 10 million naira of the money that he said accused you of stealing. Please go straight to that point.
I'm calling there.
Don't plaster us, please. Go straight to the 10
let's talk about that. In Koto Jim Owó tẹ jí lọ́wọ́ bàbá
Owó
Mohbad.
tẹ jí yẹn ní kẹ́ sọ pa ẹ̀ sọ bó ṣe jẹ́.
Your daddy, breaking news. We now have the amount that was withdrawn from the bank account.
Hold on, Bayo, leave that, please.
I'm calling there. Now, on the money from Mohbad, I was confused, and all these Igereju and coins that was given, there was nothing I was doing with it. And because Lagata was close to me and was part of me, I approached Lagata. Rather, I have so thing in my TikTok account, and I was told that the money could be removed, converted to Naira, and at least be useful on Nigeria streets. Just yes, of course. I said, can you help me out? So he tried himself to help me and to assisted me in removing the money and allow me to have it in Naira.
Olajibade,
And that
Council
happened
House K.
during my birthday, when the
Council House
coins
K.
and the gifts
Ṣé
were
gbogbo
so
èèyàn náà ló ń
many.
gbé Council House ni?
He did what he wanted to do.
Ṣé
Despite
Lagata wà ní máa ṣiṣẹ́ ni?
some delay, was
Lagata
happy
máa ṣiṣẹ́
that so Kasoro Ondoro,
Lagata máa ṣiṣẹ́.
he accepted it and he gave me the Naira into my account.
The delay, you said
I
despite
called
the
it.
delay. You said despite the delay. What delay, please? Can we know the delay?
The delay was like, he said the money was in Naira in TikTok. That they had to convert that Naira, TikTok Naira dollar to American dollar, then transfer or change it to the UK pounds that he was operating with. And after the UK pounds, they will now convert it to Naira, where it will be paid into my personal account.
This should not take nothing less than Koyeko do 30 minutes, and it's not even up to 30 minutes.
ká gba many minutes sí gbogbo yẹn johnny yẹn Mr. Guresi continue.
Instantly tẹ́bá ti ń convert naira sí pounds instantly lówó yẹn ti wọ bẹ̀.
It was taking
3 days. Ọlọ́run bàbá sọ pé 3 days. Bàbá ní 3 days. Ló fún wa lórí àkọ́kọ́ bàbá Mohbad 3 days.
5 minutes owó yẹn máa ti wọ naira account.
Let me talk now, Layo. With Ragata, it was taking 3 days. Well, I had no problem with that because kì í ṣe owó iṣẹ́ mi, kì í ṣe owó ògùn mi, kì í ṣe sálárì mi, owó orí afẹ́fẹ́ mi. You don't take 1 week as long as it's going to be useful for me in naira. Owó yẹn lẹ́gbàá, I think he did it for me twice. And that time, it showed. It's take it dirty one or something that Baba saw that people gave him lion and they gave him 20 of gifts. And he had to tell me, yes sir, oh, she deal. I said,